What's going on? It's your boy Devil's doing. Today we're doing another action figure review. Today we're going to be doing Mattel's WWE All-Stars Adult Collector based on the video game 2-pack Stone Cold Steve Austin and CM Punk action figures. Got this bad boy off eBay for $60. It was a lot more, but I got in touch with the seller to see if he could look out for a dude, you know, and he did. So $60 says here, right here, see, exclusive WWE All-Stars game code inside. This 2-pack set is based off the video game that came out a couple of years ago, I think with 2K13. I mean with WWE 13. Before 2K Sports took over. It's a set of 3. So as you can see, the front here is the packaging. Stone Cold Steve Austin, CM Punk. This is how they look in the video game. The bottom it says World Wrestling Entertainment, Adult Collector, All Stars. And then on the back, got a little bio. It says Stone Cold Steve Austin's rebellious attitude intimidated opponents and electrified crowds. But CM Punk's straight-edge philosophy gives him confidence that he's better than his foes. Find out which competitor's lifestyle will prove superior when these opponents go head-to-head in THQ's WWE All-Stars video game. And then you can see him right here on the left. It says Stone Cold Steve Austin, CM Punk. And then it has the other guys of the set. Collect them all. Choose your favorite All-Star matchup. So you got Jake the Snake Roberts and Randy Orton. I'm going to try to get this too since my man Jake the Snake just hit the Hall of Fame. Of course, we got the one we got here, CM Punk and Stone Cold Steve Austin. And then we got Macho Man Randy Savage and John Morrison, who is no longer with the WWE. So this set is pretty old. I think it came out more than 2 years ago. Probably like three, maybe 4. The game was really fun. It reminded me a lot of the old arcade game, the WrestleMania arcade game, with not the one with the made by Midway, the other one that was old school, that had the Royal Rumble tournament, and then they had the tag team tournament. And the champions were the Legion of Doom. This game reminded me of that a lot. So let's go ahead and open the package. I'm hyped. I don't want to open it, but he's no longer with WWE. And I traded the more recent CM Punk that I had from Series 16 like a dumbass. And also, I traded the Ultimate Warrior from the Legends line with the Intercontinental Championship. And as we all know today, we got the news that yesterday the Ultimate Warrior passed away suddenly. And I'm just happy, man. I'm happy as a fan to say that I'm glad that he went out on a good note, being able to rectify whatever personal issues he had with Vince McMahon, Hulk Hogan. I know he had some beef with Kevin Nash and whatnot. And I'm glad, man. I'm glad, and it was a wonderful speech he gave on Monday Night Raw. And it also gives me a sense that he knew his time was up. So I know you won't be able to see this review, Warrior. I wish this was a review of your figure that I was doing it on for today, which is why this is a wrestling themed review. But I want you to know I will always try to live by your motto, always believe. And I'll always go to your website and look up the wisdom you've given us, and look up the wisdom you've given us through through Twitter and all that stuff. And I just want to thank you for the great childhood memories and of all your matches and all your accomplishments. And you really paved the way. You really helped build wrestling to what it is today. You and Hulk Hogan and Macho Man, Jake the Snake, you know, those guys in that time. when I was growing up in the the 80s and the 90s. But these guys are the new eras. This is the Attitude Era, and he was the current. And I miss this guy deeply too on WWE TV. But Warrior, you will be missed. Sleep in peace. And hopefully one day I finally get to meet you in heaven, bro. And tell Macho Man I said what up. So let's get this bad boy open. Oh. And there you go, ladies and gentlemen. This is the context fresh out the pack. These two figures come with some nice accessories. Stone Cold comes with this vest, some Stone Cold Steve Austin baseball cap, and CM Punk comes with the Clippers. So now we know that this set is based on the time when CM Punk had his head shaved because of Rey Mysterio. Excuse me. Give him with the chest hairs that he has and pre chest tattoo. So yeah, this is the Punk I remember right here. This is when he was coming up and he started the Straight Edge Society, and he became the leader of the Nexus for a little while, and then that died out. But this is the Punk I love and I remember. And I haven't seen him in this color in a while. I know Series 1, the Elite Series 1, he has gray and yellow, His trunks are gray. But this is the Punk I remember coming out in ECW. Just the back of the trunks was different. It says CM Punk on the back. Which Ringside Collectibles is actually releasing the Ringside exclusive, the ECW Punk, but the trunks are red and black. This Stone Cold is awesome. This is my first Stone Cold. I had a couple of these guys back in the days. I had Series 16 CM Punk. I had Legends Ultimate Warrior with the Intercontinental Champion. I had the Heartbreak Kid with the European Champion. I had Diesel with the Wing WWE Championship. And I got Defining Moments Triple H. I got a TNA Toy Biz Sting. And I had an NWO Ringside exclusive Macho Man. And I had a couple more, can't recall right now, but I got rid of mostly all of them. The only ones I have right now is the Triple H and the TNA Sting, and I just recently got the 20-0 Undertaker. Yeah, when he beat Triple H, yeah, from my man Rick. He hooked me up with that on a trade for a Marvel Select Wolverine. But yeah, man, these figures are dope, man. Look at the head scan. The head scans are on point. Look at Steve Austin. Austin 316 says, I just whipped your ass. It says Austin on the vest. DTA, don't trust anybody. The rattlesnake. And on the back, got the rattlesnake skull. On the bottom, it says rattlesnake. Got both of his knee braces, which is sick. His tattoo. I don't recall his tattoo being that big. I might be wrong, but it's sweet. It looks awesome. This is a stupid, crazy, dope figure, man. And that head scan is sick. And this is my first Austin, so I'm hyped. He was my favorite wrestler, one of my favorite wrestlers during the Attitude Era. I was more of a DX kind of guy. The Click. I like my favorite all time was Kevin Nash. I love Kevin Nash. I love the HBK, Triple H. I love those guys, but I loved him too. I love what he brought to the Attitude Era and stuff like that. And he goes CM Punk with the smirk face scan on point with the ring in his lip. He don't wear that no more, really. His nice hair. Again, this is pre-test chest tattoo. So he got his chest hairs, tattoo on the stomach, says straight edge. Got all his tattoos. He's missing his new tattoos on the back here. I'm gonna buy the decals for the Pepsi logo and the Cobra logo and the whatever he got on the top of it. I'm gonna buy the decals off that so I can wet water them on there, the water tattoos for these guys. Yeah, he's pretty spot on. His Chicago flag, always repping his state. Always, kid. Very nice looking figure, man. Oh, really good look for him. Missed that look. The articulation wise, they both the same. So we're gonna do Stone Cold. The head don't look up that much. Looks down this much. Got a nice ab crunch. Goes forward and back. Really cool. They got a ball and shoulder. Bicep swivel, single jointed elbow, wrist swivel, and the wrist pivots forward and back. He has legs that go out and very far. They go forward this much, enough to do the stunner setup kick. They have similar hip joints as the Marvel Legends. Upper thigh cut swivel, double jointed knee. And he has a boot swivel, a little bit of a rocker, and his ankle pivots back and forward. Same thing for Punk. He has double jointed knees, but the knee pads on here, they block it from going all the way, which kind of sucks. But it's all good. And again, he also has the same articulation. Doesn't look up, doesn't look down. His head does move side to side. They do have the ab crunch and a waist joint too. Waist swivel, sorry. Forgot to add that about my man Stone Cold. He has the same thing. The same articulation as Austin, which is cool. They both stand about, say, 6.75 of an inch. Let me see what Let's see what Austin is. 6.75 inches. Yep, they both the same. So that's what it do right there. And these guys, man, though they're both similar, they both have their own unique fighting style. They're both great on the mic. Both good wrestlers, even though Stone Cold was more of a brawler. He was the best technician out there today, other than Daniel Bryan. Again, and he was awesome on the mic. And I know we miss him. We miss Punk crazy. We wish Punk would come back. So, if you get this at a good price, man, I say jump on it. It is kind of hard to come by. I didn't even know about this 2-pack, to be honest with you, until on one of the forums that I'm an admin on. Somebody was looking for the Punk in this 2-pack. So I was like, wait a minute, let me look this up. So I found it on eBay, and I saw that the guy had it on there for a while. So I hit him up and, you know, bent the rules a little bit and did what I did. Well, that's my review, man. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate the time you guys take to watch my videos. If you like this video, hit that like button. Share with your friends. Subscribe if you haven't. Leave a comment. You already know. Again, rest in peace, Ultimate Warrior. And wrestling won't be the same without you. CM Punk. And again, man, just holler at me, people, in general. One. I'm going to put you to sleep.